We've got a high of 96 and a low of 64. We run under canopy lights outdoors. You cut that. I feel like that'll actually get us flagged on YouTube. Fabric pots. We'll get a cease and desist from Martha Stewart. Just adding side trellis, reinforcing some things that are starting to stack. Still stretching. Earliest varieties are starting to, kind of put on some weight, like the Candy Bandit behind you, Apricot Glaze. Really just putting out some beneficial foliars, starting to prep for some of our earliest harvests, like the bread and butter for solventless, and then harvesting the greenhouse over at Good. Finishing that up, we took the 75 pounds of Zangria for fresh frozen, just small squatty plants. And then tomorrow we're going to take the Strawberry Fields. And then next Friday we're going to take the Dog Walker OG and the Trop that's next to it. So it's starting to feel like we're kind of ushering in the harvest. I mean, most of the full-term fields still have a ways, There's like a handful of early finishing varieties, but it's not a large amount, so we'll be able to prep some material for HC, for the lab. It'll be a small lull, just kind of the calm before the storm. And then I think end of September, it'll just be full-on mayhem, organized chaos. But it's nice, some of these varieties bred in-house, selected in-house, and most of them selected in-house. And then we brought in a few things that we're really interested in, and that's nice kind of seeing how they're expressing. I mean, it's a lot of information. We're also making some pollinations here and there as these varieties kind of hit week 4, some of them. Going through them, we're carefully pollinating, and in the wintertime, it just gives us a chance to kind of hunt through the crosses that we will eventually, hopefully, find selections of. If we don't, that's the game. We know how it goes. That's super exciting. Super exciting. This is the strawberry gummies, and then right next to it, you have papaya doing the same. So frozen sangria is no longer getting the pink pistol shine. When you've got something like this is grounded genetics. Strawberry gummies, just beautiful. I like this. We made some pollinations with it too. We hit it with the reversal pollen of the Amarillo No. 9 from Jack No Knot. He's the one that gifted us the Amarillo. We reversed it. The Amarillo No. 9 is the breeder cut from Symbiotic. And then we're hitting this one with the feminized Z pollen, Skittles. I think there's a lot of controversy around being able to successfully reverse that to where it produces viable pollen, not sterile pollen, but we've done it. So we've already got some, what do they say, like buns in the oven. Seeds are being formed, which is really cool. And then it's just more prep for the full sun harvest. And I think it's going to be a really good one. I mean, a lot of that is the weather and just all the variables that come with that. But so far, I mean, it's been nothing but beautiful, sunny, warm, slightly hazy days for us. Now I'm just giving you the weather forecast. This is such a wild plant to grow. I mean, the joke that I always make is like, you could plant these in front of your house and nobody would bat an eye because it would just look like a shrub until September, October, where it would kind of look like cannabis. And obviously it reeks. The Kiwi Z, man, it's, I think I'm I called it a long time ago, but I guess this is officially on the record. I think this will be a live resin win for HC. I mean, as soon as they put this into a cart, it's gonna blow minds. I mean, the profile right out the gate is just kiwi, green apple, like really, really bright, really electric, just absolutely greasy. I mean, your hands are just wet when you touch it. But it's really incredible, and we're hunting through a bunch of Zangria Kiwi Z crosses, see if we can find that same profile, those same flavor notes, but you know, hopefully a little bit better structure. I mean, we grow this indoors. It takes substantially more time to do defoliation, things like that, and even longer to veg. You know, it's a really short, squatty plant, similar to the My Oh My. You know, for perspective, the row behind this 20 plant row is the Z, and the Z is like a little bit taller, not as tight nodes. So yeah, I mean, this is like a really, really special plant. Obviously, it captures everybody's eyes. We had like some safety walkthrough tours the other day. People are like, "What is that? Cannabis?" It's like, yeah, it is. Just very different from everything else.
What's up, you guys? My name's Cutter. We're here at Higher Cultures Lab. And since none of you guys are interested in BHO anymore on the internet, let's go take a look at our rosin lab. Hey, yo, Taco! What are we washing today and how's it looking?
It's looking good. We're watching this black truffle. So like that, some from Good Gardens.
What are we turning this one into? Batter or solution?
We're going to be half rosin solution.
Thanks for checking in. That's all we've got today.
I don't know what that was, but we're in here hanging what we're cutting. We are taking down the dog walker. We really only get 2 flips a year because this is a nursery space, and it coincides with the really big event that is planting the outdoor fields. And so we got to blow up moms in the wintertime and hold 4-inch plants, 4-inch pots in the spring, and then we get a summer crop. And if we play our cards right, we get the chance to do a winter crop, which we are. That will be fully solventless of some varieties that did not make it out to the field this year because of a late pheno hut. Miracle Fruit, Black Durban, Blueberry Donut, and more Pineapple Bang. So when you only get 2 flips a year, they're all very special. I think it's nice enough and classic enough to not only go to pre-rolls, but to also have at least some trim flower. I mean, there's pretty good pieces, you know, like size-wise. Okay. Foggy mornings. Can you pull up, make it murky, kind of scary? Oh, I mean, look at that over there. Next, we're gonna cut Hot Tropic, like Fire OG times Tropicana cookies. Right now, we're starting the full-on harvest. You know, some of the earlier finishing varieties, mainly for freezing, whether that be solventless or hydrocarbon. We're just starting to chip away at that. Processing the Z right now, and then we're gonna get started on the Michelin Star. This is the Hush Money times suspenders, rainbow rings from Farming Stone. This is where it starts. Like, we're a slightly smaller crew. We've got 13 people. When we're really raging, we'll have 25, 30 people just getting after it. We've got a couple varieties, just a few that are ready for dry. that we'll be taking here in a couple days. But today we've kind of got slated 600 pounds of some solventless material, just slow start. And then tomorrow we're gonna get into about 800 pounds of some BHO material. We're gonna be doing the Candy Bandit, the Kiwi Z. Yeah, and we're ripping. So just slowly checking boxes, walking the fields every morning, 4:45, 5 a.m., just seeing how some of the varieties are maturing up, getting them slated for harvest when they're ready. This is what we've kind of worked so hard for.